Maybe she didn't take because she was still nursing the others.
Was she at the time?
Yeah, they were still with us.
Okay.
You know that a female rabbit ovulates after breeding? Like, it forces the female to ovulate. Did you know that?
No. So she doesn't like come into heat or anything like that. Like a lot of
after breeding.
that's when.
Makes her ovulate.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't tell you last time. It's been like 45 days. Their gestation is 30 days.
Yeah.
So we need to write all this down.
Right.
30 days from now.
That's what we're bad at. Record keeping. Oh, where'd you get that? Oh, Daddy is prepared today.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 24. So we need to put the box in on the 21st. Not long, is it?
Mm-mm. That's why rabbits have that kind of reputation.
There's two wild rabbits sitting up there beside Mr. Keys.
Oh, really?
Been sitting there all day.
Where, Daddy, can we go pee?
You can ride your bike with it. So if you put the male rabbit in with the female, she doesn't like that. Like I've read that she could castrate it
Gotcha.
because it's her house.
Okay. So she's kind of territorial.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was pretty excited.
He is more than excited.
Stella, do you like feeding these rabbits? Every time I come down here, the things are full of food.
So you want to talk about our rabbits a little bit? Like, what are we doing with them? You know,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Well, I'm hoping we're going to eat them at some point. That's the plan. But if not, they'll at least be organic dog food. Be a little more self-sustainable, not buying dog food from the store. But I have a feeling we're going to eat them. I mean, we're going to try it anyway.
And we've got 4 male rabbits that are ready to be harvested anytime.
Yeah. And there's a market for rabbit too. Like, I could sell them live like this, which I might do some of.
So is that it?
I'm not sure. So,
It's like, all right, I'm ready to go back to my house.
what you doing, man?
Putting speed in there because she's not in
She's going back over there, sweet pea. Daddy's
right
going,
now.
in just a minute. Daddy will put her back over there.
Then why did Daddy put them together?
Yeah, Daddy. Why'd you put them together?
So we can make baby rabbits. Right.
That's the wrong end, dude. She's like, oh my gosh.
Taking the whole pen.
Alright. Had enough.
She's like, I am not like
Isn't she so soft? So what are you doing with this?
This will be our meat chicken chill tank. So when we process our chickens, after we pluck them and gut them, they'll go in here into an ice bath. Chill down. Washing it out. It had like, I think it had coconut on it. Some kind of oil. The big company.
Oh,
It's used once for whatever.
seems wasteful, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the rabbits I initially purchased came from a guy who keeps them in little cages, little jails, and that's the normal way to do it. It's figured out, and they give them medicines, and they take very attentive, close care of their rabbits. But I had this vision of doing it a different way. I want my rabbits to be happy animals. I want them to run around and play and be able to have curiosity and sex and chase each other and do what they want to do. So instead of little cages, we have them run around in a space. Well, one of the things about that is I had to immediately wonder, well, I can help them with housing, right? What can I do? So we put a variety of objects around using scrap wood, just like old pieces of pine beams that we cut, an old tire and crates and random pieces of roofing. And we made enough areas so that they could kind of tell us what they like. And they have told us what they like. They love their little rabbit condo up here. There's adobe blocks and just wood things. And sometimes they're up sitting on top in the sun, or they're sitting midway, or they're digging a hole underneath. The most important part of the rabbit housing is what the rabbits do for themselves when they are pregnant and wish to have babies. So what you'll find is that generally they just hang out and their life's pretty easy. But when they're pregnant and want to have babies, they dig a hole. I don't know what's down there. It goes down. And they will make 6 to 12 babies or so in a litter. And that hole will be there for a while. We won't know what's going on. And then one day, you'll see tiny little Bonnie come out. And we'll know that that's the first of many we're about to see. So then they explore, and they're still suckling. They get their mother's milk, and then very quickly they transfer into eating food on their own, and then they grow up very fast within a very short time. So part of the goal with the housing is to just give them a nice spot to be, but they build on their own the most important housing, and that's the housing to reproduce in. So we'll keep building little spots and see what they like and don't like, and do more of what they like, so that they have a comfy spot to be.